and welcome back to my channel. If this is the first time you're seeing any of my videos, I am Bwandunji and this is Nanowrimo vlog number 25. So we are in the last stretch of Nanowrimo, the last week. The last 6 days of Nanowrimo to complete our project of writing 50,000 words, which is an exciting concept if you have 50,000 words, and not so exciting if you don't have 50,000 words in once. Can you write 5 stories and have like 50,000 words? In the month of September, I came up with an idea for what I wanted for my channel. I love stories. I love hearing stories. It doesn't matter which media it is in, literature, film, whatever medium you can think of a story coming to a person in, I love it. I will take it. I love storytelling. What I want to do is to tell good stories. I'm not so interested in literary genius. That is not what grabs me when I'm reading a story. What I want is to be transported to a different place, from the place that I'm at right now to be changed so I can think of something else. It can be in somebody else's head. That is what fascinates me about stories. And so what I plan to do to find out what it is about a book that draws me in, what it is about a book that I really, really enjoy. And by the way, if you see me looking out into the view here is amazing. It is $1 million view. It's gorgeous. I'm at my friend's apartment and oh my God, it is gorgeous, stunning. In the month of October, I started it up and I was looking at villains in literature and what we can learn about them to write our own villains and antagonists in our stories. It was so much fun and I was very excited about including my own villain. Really well-rounded villains with a great backstory who are not bad people but just happen to be doing bad things. And then in November, I decided I was going to do Nanowrimo, so vlogging every day, and it has been quite a challenge. It has been a challenge to write words every day. It has been a challenge to bring you my authentic feelings and thoughts about a story that is precious to me. And sometimes I wonder if I've been open enough with you about the struggles that I'm having and the victories that I'm having and what it means about you writing your own stories, because I want to walk this journey with everyone, because we're stronger together to figure out what we need to do to become better at the thing that we have chosen to do. I'm no expert. I have no training. There are things that I like. There are things that I don't like. I try to find a great place where I can sit with my story and be happy with the thing that I'm telling. And then last night, we got into Toronto later than I thought it was going to be because there was so much traffic in the outskirts. Toronto is just crazy with traffic. So by the time we finally got here, it was later in the evening. Then you have to have dinner and then you have to prepare yourselves to go to sleep, visit with the person that you're living with for a little bit, and then get to work. And by that time it was so late, I uploaded my video past midnight and I attempted to write, which was not a good decision. I should have just let the day go. But instead I decided, you know what? I will write something, and I went ahead and wrote and ended up with a pile of garbage words. A pile of garbage words. 1,700 garbage words. And I'm feeling regretful. I'm feeling regretful to have spent that time writing words that did not matter, that did not make sense. I was going round and round, and then realizing that the thing that I started with was ruining the story. It is the last week. It is the last week of Nanowrimo, and the beginning thing makes no sense because it should be information that everybody in this world has. Everybody. It shouldn't be information that's just in one person because it doesn't make scientific sense, it doesn't make logical sense, it doesn't make sense. And so it has to be abandoned. And what does that mean for the more than 40,000 words that I've written already? So at least the view's amazing. I'll comfort myself with whatever. I'm drinking milk today to comfort myself because the struggle is real. So anyway, this is what is going to happen. I cannot win Nanowrimo. I can't, which fills me with despair because I put in work I've put in the work, I put in the 40,000 words. And then because I was tired last night, there was something in me that didn't hold the beginning of my story in this precious bowl that I've been carrying around. And so I could see its flaws and what it had done to my story, and I can't win Nano. I cannot win it in the true sense of winning it because I have to start again. So that's where I am, and I'm feeling a little emotional about it, so let's snap out of it because the work still has to get done. Okay, so anyway, I'm going to go ahead and do some work. It's going to take me a while to get over this whole idea that I'm doing Nano, and I'm still going to be vlogging until the end of the month. But I know that I'm not going to win. Maybe the lesson in here is that Nano is not the way that I come up with stories. It gives me the substance, and then I have to go back and make sure that it's okay, because who wants to create a dud? Who wants to create something and give it to people so that they look at it and wonder why you spent all this time on this shitty ass piece of work? And yet we must continue. Like, what are we going to do? I love stories. I love storytelling. And the way that I have chosen the relationships in this to work is powerful. But if the reason why this story, if the inciting incident of this story doesn't make any logical sense, what's the purpose? What is the reason? That's where I am. I'm going to go drink a lot. There will be a lot of milk drunk today. A lot of milk. I'll see you guys later. Have a great time writing. Bye. I'll talk to you later. Bye. Hi, welcome back. I know that the last time that I was speaking, I sounded really like down and out. I need to say that that is not where I meant to go with it. Even though it has been difficult to sort of settle in and get done with the things that I needed to do today, I have found encouragement in knowing that I'm not giving up. That regardless of the fact that I know I'm not going to win Nanowrimo, I can still be encouraged in knowing that I'm making my story better. I'm grateful for this time, for having figured out a story that I think is fantastic and interesting and has many bits that are really good. And I'm also thankful for the times when I figured out that the thing that I'm writing is not working for the story. So all in all, it's good. I don't want you to think that I'm giving up on my story or sort of I'm so discouraged that I'm not going to finish. I'm going to continue writing as many words as I can through Nanowrimo and even through till, according to my spreadsheet, let's see when it says that I will be done with this. Because I have a certain word count that I'm targeting. For my word target, which is 200,000 words, I should be done before February ends. That is the goal. I'm not going to throw out all the 41,000 words that I've already written, actually 42,000. Instead, I'm going to find a way to incorporate the story because there were so many good bits and I don't want to let go of that. That is me for today, still plowing on, and I hope that you are still plowing on as well. There are only 5 days left in the month, so let's see what we can get. I think that is what I'm going to do to help myself feel better, because I will have written more than 50,000 words by the time the month ends. It just won't be a continuation of the story. It will be revising what I'd already written, just so that it makes logical sense, because I cannot abide a story that doesn't make sense, and I'm looking at it going, what? That doesn't make any sense. To have people review your work later and think that the stuff that you wrote makes no sense at all. I don't want that. So anyway, that's it for me for today. It is 8 o'clock in the evening and I am going to rest my eyes and rest my fingers, and I will see you all later tomorrow. Hopefully I will have the chance to vlog. I'm traveling back home and we'll see how that goes. All right, take care of yourselves. Ooh, and don't forget to subscribe. Bye.